Okay, let's give this another go with the mic on. All right. How you doing, everyone? Thank you for tuning in. Uh, First and foremost, I would like to ask each and every one of you if you have any questions or recommendations on any charts that you would like for me to go over, including this one. Please feel free to let me know in the comments section. If you would like for me to do a more detailed breakdown of these charts or any other chart, just comment TDA and then whatever chart you would like for me to go over. It doesn't necessarily have to be Tesla. It can be any chart that even you're looking over that maybe you want a second eye or second opinion on. I have no problem making a video about that. And yeah, also giving you a shout out on the channel as well for the recommendation. I really appreciate that. If you haven't watched my weekly's analysis video, please feel free to do so. I marked those pairs up from not only recommended pairs that people have recommended over the weeks, but also just a common list that I go over on a weekly basis. And that does include like futures and then some Forex. I've been in this game for a while, so a lot of my buddies still trade Forex, and I do too as well, along with crypto stocks, things of that nature. So it doesn't really matter. But to get right into it, we have Tesla, and their ticker symbol is TSLA, and we are on the 4-hour time frame. So again, if you have any comments or anything like that, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. And thank you for tuning in. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So from this area where it's at now at $400, I would like to see Tesla come down into the 391 area and then possibly continue going upward. However, because it already had broke above this area, I kind of feel like it's already going to open up bullish. So we'll see if it can continue that bullish momentum along that bullish momentum hitting 422. So that's, which is odd because I think Tesla has, I think their earnings, I believe their earnings come out 422. I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure they do. But yeah, if this is a pair you would like for me to break down, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Again, I try to make these videos short and sweet and to the point to where you can kind of watch them, having it's a little rundown on like where you can look into spotting some entries and things like that. Although these videos are primarily strictly only educational purposes for me being able to show you how I basically get into these trades or how I mark my charts to then be able to get that turnaround indication of it going into the bullish side. So again, if I wanted to break this down into a little bit more further of a time frame, right now, I jumped into the M15 time frame. So with this coming down into this area, as we already can see that it did break some minor structure here on the M15. So doing that alone, that was an ugly representation of support. Um, I felt art. So it ends up coming back down here, boom. And then if it gives me anything between this area and this area, then possibly I can go ahead and look for more buys going towards the upside. Now, if it continues to go down and break and retest, then I want to see more sells. But in this meantime, I'm just looking for a test of this area to where maybe I can kind of trade off this support area or this area here. So that's basically it. So I'm just looking for a simple retest of this area and a continuation going towards the upside. I don't need to make it all cookie cut and clean. I just wanted to follow my rules, and then that's basically it. And then I don't have to worry about anything else. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in. I wish everyone a great and profitable week. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Bye.